What's going on, folks? It's your man, Pat Bernard, aka Pat from Ambler, and I'm here with you guys here for the next good 20 minutes talking about this Phillies win. And guys, same results from yesterday. However, it was somebody else stepping up. It was not Emil Sosa like last night. It was maybe my guy of the Phillies right now is one Nick Castellanos. And Nick Castellanos coming up big, very, very big, coming up for your Philadelphia Phillies. 3 hits, two, not one, but 2 home runs. Very, very good what we saw from the Philadelphia Phillies today. You guys want to name some points? Obviously, Alec Boehm getting into the hit column. Uh, you know, how about Ponche with a nice little home run right up the middle, right over that little beautiful fence? So the Phillies offense was definitely booming today, and they needed it. They needed it big time after the Colorado Rockies coming here Thursday, coming off an 8-game losing streak and then getting blown out the Phils. It really did wake up the Phillies offense in the last 2 games. The Phillies have come alive here in South Philadelphia. And like I said, you take a look around this team and they've really started to click. Now Sosa today 0-3. You've seen Harris 0-3. You've seen, a couple guys not really stepping up. Schwarber 0-4. Yesterday had a nice little bomb, but 0-4 yesterday from Kyle Schwarber today. Uh, Turner 0-4. Not such a good day today. So my question, to you guys, and I'm going to lead this on to my podcast tomorrow. It may be serious time to bring in Nick Castellanos as your leadoff man. Really, really consider doing it. Nick Castellanos, you need him now. You need him leading off now. He's hitting very, very well. He gets on base. He hits doubles. He leads off doubles. He hits home runs. You name it. He does it. He does it. He does a great job of it. He is hitting the ball well. Great, great discipline. He's very, very wise at the plate. Reads pitches very well, whether it's home runs, whether it's whatever it is, not taking the first hit, not chasing balls. He's played very, very. His game has transferred majorly. And look, we are paying him a lot of money, and I get it. We're paying him paying him the almighty big buck, and I get it. However, he's performing at a level right now that's really, really good for your Philadelphia Phillies. And I'm really enjoying like what I'm seeing from the guy. I know because a lot of us gave him a lot of heat last year, and I was one of those guys who gave him a lot of heat. But he looked really, really. He's been looking really, really solid. Like I said, you go today, you look down the lineup, and you circle his name. His name is highlighted for me. 3 hits, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs. You really can't be other than excited for what you saw at him. And like I said, some guys have stepped up as well. And then if you look at the pitching was eh, 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 especially Sanchez coming up to the plate, 5 Ks, 3 walks. I mean 2 walks, well 5 hits, 3 runs. The early going, even when Castellanos and Pache and those guys were setting the tones at the beginning part of the game. However, you know, gotta give it to the Rockies, man. They've been one of those teams to me ever since I was a little kid. Excuse me. Have always like how like the Pacers are one of those teams that give the Sixers fits. Well, that's how I see the Rockies. The Rockies are one of those teams that give the Phillies fits, and then it's just I don't know why, but they do. They always somehow give the Phillies a run for their money. Excuse me again. And I need to know why. And I haven't figured out yet. You know, the Buffalo Sabres give the Flyers fits. Um, oh man, I don't know what's got into me, but yeah. But back to this team here, this Phillies team. Um, just like I said, just a really good, solid performance today. Guys coming up clutch, um, right timing hitting, you name it. And like I said, Castellanos player of the game today, offensive player of the game. You can't deny it. Two homers. Yeah, thank you. But you know what, guys? Um, I want to really quickly get into these sponsors because I always forget to do this. So, to the great people who help contribute to make EOP what it is today, starting out with our man David R. Cherry Esquire from worker compensation, miracle vehicle accidents, personal injury, criminal law. Hit up our man David R. Cherry Esquire, 610-565-0300. And guys, Philly Sports Trips. Look at this. Look at this meat right here. So you look at it. Here's Philly Sports Trips. My man Vinny, who runs the whole program. Um, you obviously have a little bit of time. I don't know how much time you got left, but if you guys still want to go, and maybe you live down there and you want to hang out with Philly Sports Trips and you want to party up, go hang out with those guys. They'll be down there. You can hang out to the tailgate parties and whatnot. But right here is the big circle hoorah. May 13th through the 16th, speaking of the Rockies, we're going to be heading out there. So, guys, May 13th through 16th, you could do yourself a double duty by going out there, enjoying a good Phillies game, and then hopping all over across town and catching yourself a Phillies and, I'm sorry, a Union trip out there as well. So, a lot of great trips coming up here for your Philadelphia sports trips. Never lets you down, always a good time. So, and how about some Dolan's Bar? You guys want to talk about a good time, music, giveaway, prizes? You're talking about possibly really good chance to run to a Phillies legend, sports legend. 24 East Sellers Avenue, Ridley Park. Come down there, Dolan's Bar. You see the information right there at dolansbar.com to get all your information. Give them a chance. Tell them the EOP guys sent you over there. And then how about this? EOP share tickets, right? Share tickets town. Use the promo code EOP10. Save 10% off. Movies, you name it. Sports, you guys want to go to a Phillies game tomorrow? Since it's going to only be on Apple's TV and you want to see this, some Phillies action live, hit up Phillies, go to sharetickets.com. How about some theater? So a play, maybe a movie. No hidden fees. The price you see is the price you get. Go give them a shout out today. So we got all that going on. And of course, here, the Phillies, and here goes the EOP lineup right here, as you see currently in front of you. You have all these um, you have all these great opportunities to, check out some of the great shows. Like tomorrow, you can check out me and my man, um, Mike Laro. We usually fight first thing in the morning at 9 a.m. because his opinion is totally different from mine. Then, of course, you have the lacrosse, all lacrosse all the time, breaking everything down from ALL to NLL, you name it, the Silly Squad on Monday nights. This Monday night, you're going to get, uh, no, sorry, not Monday night. You get Tuesday night, you get the Matty B show from 8 p.m., and then you get the Attack and Third also at 9 p.m. on Tuesday night. So you got a lot of, tons of action, stuff being moved and adjusted to because we have a big NFL draft to cover here. So guys, don't miss out. Like I said, EOP, you guys love Philadelphia sports. We got you covered. Go check out all the shows. Go check out all the articles, and we'll never let you down. So, with that being said, getting back to the Phillies action today, the one thing I got to allude to the one thing I got to allude to in the negatives, the Phillies are 0 and 5, 0 and 5 with men in scoring position. You had Brandon Marsh hit a triple today and not be able to capitalize it on it. It's pathetic. It is what it is. It's pathetic. Yeah, the Phillies not be able to do the due diligence and taking care of business. It sucks. It sucks when this could have been easily an 8-1 game, 8-2 game, 8-3 game. Sorry, something like that. with all the base, guys in scoring position and not capitalizing. It's not good. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this team is what it is, and it's just average. I don't know, but this is not a team that's built to win. But for right now, look, take the couple W's that we've straggled from the Rockies and move forward from there, which I'm very very excited. I mean, you guys tell me what you guys saw today. The pitching was there and so forth. So, um, like I said, your Philadelphia Phillies though playing red hot baseball for the past 2 days. I'll take it. It's better than a couple L's. A couple 4-3 wins. I'll take that as well. You know, like I said, then you look around the whole entire MLB for you. A lot of couple of things that have happened around the league. And of course, uh, couple big wins, couple big things are going around the MLB. But like I say, guys, if anybody's shocked about it, who would from let me I can't say about show of hands, so for I would like to know from you guys, did anyone see Tampa Bay I being this juggernaut? Because I didn't. I did not see Tampa Bay coming out being this good of a team. I really didn't. I gotta be honest with you. I gotta be honest. I didn't see that happen, but I do see right here going across the board right now. Your Marlins, if you're a Miami Marlin fan, are it is the end of the fourth. They're in Cleveland right now, taking on the Galaxy, the Guardians rather. They're up 2-1. Then you got them, those mutts. You got the New York Mets in San Fran losing 7-2 right now at top of the eighth. So then you have traveling down to Tampa, as I just alluded to, take on the White Sox. They have the White Sox in town, top of it's just end of the seventh, so you're going to the top of the eighth. Leading the way is Tampa 3-2. Game two of Cleveland and Miami, they're going to have their makeup game later on tonight. 6:35, you have the Pittsburgh Pirates take on the Cincinnati Reds. You have Detroit coming into Baltimore tonight, taking on the Orioles. So you have the Detroit Tigers there. A lot of fun action here coming up here. Oakland A's heading down to Texas. That should be a fun one. Boston and Milwaukee. You have Houston and Atlanta. Really, really, that should be the world champions. Not looking like world champions as of late. You know what I mean? So for all you Philly fans who are pushing the panic button on this team, maybe because of lack of fatigue, Houston Astros are right there with you. Anyway, you got San Diego heading out to the desert to take on Arizona. And then, of course, Kansas City taking on the LA Angels. But like here right now, you guys who are in the Philadelphia area are probably getting rained on right now. How about we just finish that game here with the Phillies just in time because the rain's starting to settle in. The storm clouds are coming through. Uh, but I don't know. It's because Nick Castellanos hit two big home runs for your Phillies, and maybe that's why there's storm clouds in the area. I don't know. It's just something different. I mean, but I'm happy. I'm happy for Nick Castellanos because I don't know what it is about the guy, but I be turning out to be a big Nick Castellanos guy, and I was one of those guys from the beginning who didn't think he had the work ethic. Wasn't really there, but like I said, he's a small ball guy hitter. So to see him come up with two big home runs is really really nice. So again, still leading the offensive power is your man Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh is still leading the league in offensive production, and in the hit column, you have Bryson Stott, who's number two in the hit column, and of course, who's leading the doubles category is my man Nick Castellanos, who sits with 10 doubles right now. 10 doubles. How about that? So not only he put in double home runs, but he put himself in the double digit columns in doubles. So very very what I like to see out of Nick Castellanos. Like I said, good production. Home run production. Your Phillies are not there, unfortunately. Is Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso is sitting there as a top 10 hitter. So he's actually number one. So, but other than that, look, the Phillies are have other categories that going for them. Again, we could talk about the Mutts another time. I like messing with them, but you're right now. The story of today is your Phillies coming up with two back-to-back wins. They picked up more wins than so. So I'm glad for what the Phillies are doing, what the Phillies are putting together. Um, Not much more to say, but good positivity from Nick Castellanos. And look, let's take a look of what, because I know I got the red sunglasses on. I'm all hyped up about your Phillies and all that stuff, and Nick Castellanos. I'm in Nick Castellanos world, but I got to shed some kind of light on of what the Colorado Rockies did today, because like I said, in that beginning part of the game, they gave the Phillies the fits right from the starts. They were packing on his, piling some hits, and the Phillies were doing just that. So, like, we got our first comment of the day. It is one, I cannot pronounce that name, but she goes, "What was the result? The Phillies won. That's all you need to know. Phillies won 4-3, big time." So here it goes. Like I said, I cannot overlook the Colorado Rockies because, like I said, in the beginning part of this game, they were giving the Phillies the fits, and Carly Woodwill and Charlie Blackman. Oh man, oh man, one run, two walks. The guy knows how to work this Phillies pitching staff. He really does. Um, then you have guys like like I said, you look down the lineup because, like I said, this whole the first baseman, you look at him, C.J. Cron. He had two hits today. You had guys who just were really solid for your Phillies. Um, Ellis Diaz, he had two hits today. A couple guys. Like I said, a couple guys with big hits today. Um, but yeah, that's all you got from the staff of the Colorado Rockies. And if you look at their pitching staff, scroll down a little bit, give you a little insight for what they've done. Uh, your man Freeland here had gave up 5 hits. Kyle Freeland here gives up 5 hits, 6 strikeouts, 1 walk. Yeah, he played solid for your Colorado Rockies. Um, but anyway, but anyways, um, your Phillies take the win 4-3. I'm your host, Pat Bernard. I'll catch you tomorrow morning on PM and the AM show right here on the Edge of Philly Sports Network. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your night.